Hey guys, welcome back to Thea, the Awakening. We've explored a little bit around the town, and we've been given a quest to go out to see, I think there's some kind of a cave or a dungeon over there that we're supposed to investigate. We don't have a very big team though, there's just 5 of us here. Don't have that good equipment, but some decent weapons, a little bit of armor. So everything helps out. We've got the metal ring as well for 1 armor, 1 folklore. Let's give that to Slavko, why not? Okay, and the town. The piercing damage with poison, that's 10 damage, is actually pretty good from Miho. That's piercing damage as well. This is also piercing. Let me have a quick look and compare this with the with our little group. 16 damage, 3 damage, 5 shielding. Who's using that? 11 blunt damage is good. 9 damage and 5 shielding. I guess that's not too bad. Okay, she needs a better sword than that. So if I can swap out the big training sword. And instead I'll give her the best shield, the best spear, which is Thorn. Oh, she can't use it, it's too heavy. Why is that so heavy? That's 180. I guess we'll give her that. Can she use that? Oh no, 264. Okay, she's got the... Okay, if she gets rid of that, and now we can... Yeah, now we can give her the spear. So that's fine, and maybe someone else we can give the range damage to. There we go. Give that to Vuk. So that's a little bit better. And then... yeah, I guess we'll go and check out this dungeon. It's getting dark though, so maybe we should wait and clear out some of this stuff around here first. Yeah, let's send this little party out. Just make sure we have enough food, and we will get rid of... I guess we can we use the seaweed for crafting things? Some sausages. The expedition doesn't need this, so we'll get rid of that. And now send them out. We do have 6 movement to explore some of these areas. Oh, it's just trees over there. Okay, maybe I should have gone out to the dungeon. We'll head over in this direction next turn. Back here, having a look at production. Everyone is busy. I could put some things up here to cook. What does this do? Jerky. The biggest. Let's do this. Once I get a crafter, we can make... let's see, we'll make 10 of those. Hopefully I do get some more people coming in soon.
Not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult.
Okay, I'm not even going to think about this. Let's get a crafter.
Rite of passage. The whole village celebrates this joyous occasion. The youngster places a food offering at the altars of their gods, in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
So we have Kazia, the crafter. Nice. It's going to be a lot for her to do. We've got some jerky which needs to be made. A crafter is not doing anything. Let's have a look. We're going to put her to work 5. Let's make the jerky. Let's also give her some equipment. She can hold 250. Three damage, 5 shielding. I guess we'll do that. We need some more equipment, obviously. Six movement. Did I see something down here? I'll send you down in this direction. There's some cane. We need some more research as well before we can start gathering that. Turn 13. Hopefully this is not going to be too difficult for us. Let's move over.
You stumble across one of many buildings you tirelessly searched through contains a closed stash. It takes you almost an hour to open it, but luckily it's not empty.
9 damage, 5 shielding. Damage. Oh, it's another one of those. Okay, well I can take that back home. So dark, I can't see what's going. I can't see what's around here. More exotic fruit. Okay.
Thea is not an easy place to grow
Another
up,
child?
but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea. Becoming an adult is an important role.
Yes, wonderful. You made your first batch of prepared food. No longer are you a mere scavenger. Now you can cook. Crafted foods are more efficient than the raw stuff, so you may want to take them when you're out exploring, as they are lighter to carry. So now I have a harder task for you. Build me a building in your village. Any building will do. Good luck.
Don't we have a building? Let's... Village overview. Yeah, we have the pasture already, so hopefully he'll come back and notice that we do have a pasture here. Let's go to production. So he must have just finished that. We are getting extra food now. 1 food per turn. Hopefully we'll lure some more people to our village as well. So I do want to go for the well. I need 2. Just one of the regular steel, iron, I should say. 25 and some wood. Oh, actually, I've already placed this down, haven't I, in the crafting tasks? Did I? No, I haven't done that. Okay, we're going to do that now then. Yeah, I don't have enough steel. I don't know. Is it worth doing a well if it's only going to give me 1 random resource per turn? Maybe I should use some better materials. Add a random resource, 1. Grants 1 random resource each turn. I might wait and see if I can use something better than iron. Maybe some better wood as well to craft that well. But we can craft some other stuff. Some random clothes. 3 armor, 4 armor. I've only got 1 of those. Some leather for 4 armor. It could be good. We do get some research points for this. Don't want to use the spider silk, but let's use the regular. Maybe we'll use the topaz and not the vines. Maybe I'll craft 2 of these. Oh, I get 10 research points. 4 armor. Let's confirm that. I'll build 2 of them. You can start crafting those. It's going to take 6 turns, 3 turns per shirt. That will give us some research points so we can level up as well. Let's go to our little team over here. Do I want to keep running around randomly in the dark? Something down here.
You stumble across some room. One of many buildings you tirelessly searched through contains a closed stash. It It takes you almost
Okay. That's fine. 4 malicious spiders. Let's see how we do. Okay, we don't need to worry about this at all. Well, that's right, she has the spear. So she does half damage when she gets brought into combat. And that works even when she's coming in from the tactics side. We get something new here, some Lesco. Exotic fruit and vegetables makes Lesco, okay. Just one of them, interesting.
Well done. You have your very first buildings. As you can see, it takes many resources to build a decent abode. Or perhaps your god gifted you, in which case you cheated. Remember, the better the minerals you use, the better the bonuses from your buildings. You have a limit of 10 buildings, but you can demolish the old ones to make way for new. One of the ways to win over the darkness is for you to research more recipes, grow your population, and build more houses. So get going.
Okay, we've been given some malachite. Gives a random skill bonus upon crafting weapons and armor. Nice. And some silver as well. Nice. Thanks, Theodore. So it's starting to get light now. We can get a better sense of what is around here. I'll do a little loop around. Oh, there is a spider's nest. I guess we should take care of that. Let me have a quick look at hunting, gathering, and health. Is needed. I don't think my party... Well, I think we have a few gatherers. Let's just do a regular fight. Malicious spiders will auto-resolve. Citrine axe, 8 damage, 2 poison. Some more spider silk. That must have just been the wandering spiders. Now there's the spider's nest here, which I'll get to next turn. Let's go back to the town and crafting, gathering, that's fine. Let's auto-resolve. Picked up another thorn. Auto-resolve again, so many spiders. 6 armor, 1 dexterity for the quilted cloth.
Your scouts report a weird-looking metal box sitting by the side of the path. They say the box has 3 levers and several interconnecting tubes, and a small basket at the bottom where all the tubes end.
The box has 3 levers and several interconnecting tubes. Okay.
You come closer, and indeed there is the strange box. There is a sign scribbled above the box. It reads, "If you're clever, come whenever. If you're not, take a shot. If you come, bring some rum, and we'll all have fun." It seems that something may come out of the tubes if you pull the right levers, or it could all explode. Who knows? There are no instructions.
Now, I don't think my party have very good intelligence, so we might not be able to figure this out, but we will study the mechanism.
Lucky for you, some of your party know their stuff about engineering. They inform you that this is some goblin contraption, and that they can guess what sequence to use to make it work.
Okay. 2 times intellect. Using intellect and will. First action is perception. Don't have any magic. Let's see how we go. 8, 9. We can take... I can support for 1. So we're going to take him out with Prezelbliet. 7 attack, 9 attack, but he's confused for the first round. Poison double damage. 2 damage, and then... So I could first action to finish him off. Okay, I think we can do this. If I place him there, first action, so he'll get the first attack. Alright, so we should be safe. Could actually... No, I can't confuse. I'll send you out and just get closer there. I think we should be good.
The strange machine puffs and shakes as if it were about to fall into pieces before you. There is a bubbling sound from inside, and steam comes out in huge puffs. Then finally, a ball comes out of one of the tubes and lands in the basket. When you pick it up, it's a parchment. Well done, stranger. Now come and join the party at the crag. Map included. Please don't bring trouble. Only fun people accepted. There is indeed a map drawn at the bottom.
Okay, there is a goblin village there. Hopefully they're not going to be hostile. We did figure out their map. So I might head back there on the way to the village. I am trying to clear out the spider's nest. I keep getting running into random spiders. I need to check the hunting. Actually, I can view my group from here. Can I filter based on the challenge? So is this all the hunting stuff? Hunting is gathering is attack, defense is health, which I guess is this. And then shield is animal kinship. For gathering, only 2 people can attack. Can a support ally is range damage. Okay, maybe we should do just a regular fight. Yeah, we'll auto-resolve. Heavy armor. Nice, I'll grab that. I do need to have a look and see if we're carrying too much weight. Where do I see that? Where do I see the total weight for the party? Oh, yeah, down here. Okay. We can't carry too much more. But maybe someone can wear some better armor. It's the same. It's 10 armor. You're not wearing anything. Quilted cloth. Let's place that on. Okay. Let's get rid of that. She's got 20 armor at the moment. You don't have the weight to put anything on. Okay, so let's head back to the Goblin Village. There's some more wandering monsters there. Looks like some bats. I guess we'll take them on. Let's fight the deformed bats. Auto resolve. We picked up some talking bones. +1 perception. Okay. Let's see if anyone can wear that. I'll give you the +1 perception there. Why not? Head back there. We've got the extra research as well, so we can maybe build something. Do the watchtower. What else do we have? A manger. Attracts beasts. Children growing up to be gatherers receive 10 more skill points. The manger sounds pretty good. Meeting hall. People within the village gain bonuses to speech, will, and intelligence. Children growing up can choose the sage class or have a chance to become a scholar or an inventor. Cabbage field. Babies are found in the cabbages. Herbalist's hut increases health regen. The smithy, crafting items. Children growing up to be craftsmen get 5 more skill points. Attract beasts. I kind of want to go for the manger. Let's confirm. Let's just see what happens there. Maybe I should be researching the resources, but I'm sure I'll get to that soon. How are we doing with our gathering and crafting? Leather shirts, 4 more turns. The jerky's being produced here. I'll just eat the vegetables because we're not actually getting the meat. Yeah, so we'll just eat vegetables in the village. Next turn. Turn 17. Now, I have no idea what this goblin village is going to be like. I hope they're not going to be hostile. Hopefully we're a fun enough group to be able to join in the festivities. Let's, we'll find out what happens next turn. We've got some level ups. Expedition 1, Perception, Traps, Craft, Health and Strength is nice. And then the village. Will, Strength, Intelligence, that's fine. Okay, so one of the items has been produced. Slava, she's not, has no weapons or anything, so let's do that. Give her a little bit of armor at least. We'll try to get them some weapons later on. Turn 18. Looks like skeletons and Walking Dead.
You approach a small, well-hidden village inhabited by goblins. The settlement is stowed away in one of the many craters left by the Age of Darkness. You see a wooden palisade, several huts, and a central stone-built monument, perhaps a shrine of some sort. You get in a bit closer, but the village is well hidden from your prying eyes. Your scouts sneak upon the settlement and report that there are at least several warriors stationed around the village and more inside, including some boar riders and someone that looks like a shaman. They also report the village seems opulent with food and animal skins. There is a herb garden, an orchard, and they saw a large amount of meat drying in the courtyard.
I'm not going to fight them. I'm hoping because we completed the puzzle that they will be friendly.
You come closer to the settlement with your weapons at the ready, just in case. Several guards step out from the village and block your way. One speaks up, looking around nervously. Who goes?
Being your boss, we're travelers. We passed your silly test and got directions here. There was supposed to be a party.
The goblins murmur amongst each other, but before they give you an answer, a really fat, old grey-haired goblin slithers in front of them and speaks.
Oh, our mad Godric's little toy. Ah, that shaman of ours. He's one crazy fella. Genius, though, you know. So, you mastered his contraption. Wonderful. We must celebrate indeed. And I must give him a good old slap for bringing random folks into our village. But, as luck has it, we do need the aid of strangers, if you're interested.
Okay.
So, in short, we have a slight problem with our mineral supply. You see, there is a little quarry not far from here, and it's owned by this funny demon type, the treasurer it calls itself. And you see, this fella is industrious. Instead of going around doing demon stuff, he's made a great business. But then he went and died, and his bigot son has taken over.
The goblin scratched his head and shrugged his sluggish shoulders.
Well, do you know what? I never wondered about how these ones procreate. They look kind of like shrunken dwarves, so I guess they have all the bits. Anyway, the point being, the son tells us he will not trade with immigrants. I know, right? The cheek of it. I was born on this land, and my family goes back 7 generations, you know. We survived the darkness, we worked the land, we kept the Easterlands going, and this fella tells me he won't trade with foreigners.
That's ridiculous. So what can we do?
It's easy. Talk some sense into the stupid treasurer. Convince him to trade with us, please. And if you do, we will reward you dearly
And we can open up trading between our villages as well. We have food, excellent leather workers, unique supply of monster bones, and much more.
Okay, trading would be good, but I don't know if we can convince him.
Wonderful. Thank you. Here are the directions. Without them, you cannot actually find the place. A demon safety issue. Good luck, and whatever happens, here is a small token of our gratitude.
Okay, so we've been given some granite. Goblin Village quest is up there. I don't think we have the skills necessary if we're supposed to talk to them. We can filter for the what would it be? A social challenge? Intelligence, speech, and will. So it's going to be speech is attack and will is defense. So 6, 4 speech, 5 will, 4 speech, 11 will, 10 speech, 18. Maybe we do better than I think, but I would like some more characters. Okay, so we're going to head back to the town, drop off some of the loot that we've found along the way. I do want to construct this manger, but maybe once we bring the resources back, we'll be able to... I could use silver. Oh, I need a lot of leather. Okay, I have nothing for the secondary material at the moment. Okay, we'll cancel that. How's the crafting going? Jerky still going along fine. Oh, someone's not gathering. I forgot about that. I guess we can bring the gatherer along. Tons of wood. Tons of that. What's the gathering skill? 6. Sloba's 6. You're only 4, so we'll put the better gatherer first. Do I want lots of string? I might add you to the party. Okay, we'll send you back. So we've got the Goblin Village quest all the way over there. We've got the dungeon, which is part of the tutorial, which I can go and explore. We'll go to the inventory and just drop off everything I don't need. Almost running out of wood here. Drop off the weapons I'm not using. Someone in the village can use them. We'll do that. So we don't have to carry all of this heavy equipment around with us. And the food we want, of course, so we can get some vegetables. We will take 50 vegetables. We've got some meat. 2 children. I guess we do need the cabbage patch to get more children. We'll take some jerky along. We're continuing to make jerky, so let's bring all of the jerky along with us. A few different types of food there. Okay. And let's take a look at Zebed's. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Zebud. Strength, will, and speech 4 is 9 and 9. Gathering 4. That can help with hunting challenges. Damage 7, armor 10. Okay, we'll bring him over. Actually, leave him there for now. We'll go to equipment and see what we can give him. He's got the training sword. Let's get rid of that. I think the spear would be good for the piercing damage. So 12 piercing damage is 18 in total. Unless we want something else. 9 damage and 5 shielding is possible as well. We can... No, we can't give him some armor. That's too heavy. 18 armor, 2 shielding. Alright, nobody else is wearing armor at the moment, but I wonder if someone else can wear the heavy armor and he can wear something a little bit lighter. Let's go to the party. Can I do that? There we go. Bone spike armor is 200. It's still pretty heavy. 166 of 250. Yeah, we're just gonna have to leave him without armor for now. Let's head back here, put him in the expedition. So that is fine, and we will... Oh, I kind of want to try this quest. Let's go over to the goblins. They'll have to wait until tomorrow. Construction, crafting, you're busy with that. You're busy. One more turn for the leather shirt. Actually, I will give him a leather shirt tomorrow for at least a little bit of armor. And then we'll start constructing another building, I think. Let's go next turn. I've got research. This has been completed. So let's go for equipment. Okay, we'll put that over there. And then you do get the... Just a little bit of armor there. I think it's 4 armor and 3 traps. Okay. It's better than nothing. So we can either go for the Bigos or start constructing the... can we do the well now? I still could... Oh no, I have the string. I should have tons of string. So 25 of that. It's still 1 random resource. I was thinking I could do better than just 1. Let's have a look at the manger and see what this gives us. So we'll go for the silver. I don't have any secondary materials. Not sure where to get them from. Oh, 15 of the wheat. Might as well just use iron if it's going to be the same. If it's just going to give us 1 random resource per turn. We will do that. We'll put Nizek on the case. 5 turns. We will get that. Start getting more resources. So we got the light shirt for our crafter. We'll head out. Check out the goblin village. Sorry, the goblin... the demon. Oh, I still get 1 research point. One skull challenge here. We'll face them, then go to the village. Let's see what we can do. Probably start looking at more resources here. So the amber would be good. Bones, monster bones. Cane. Spider silk or the vines. Different kinds of wood as well. We've got gold and steel. Clay. Let's have a look at crafting. I would like the light armor. We need resources for it though as well. So let's go for the monster bone. We get a little bit of that added to our inventory. So that's nice. And we will continue on. Turn 22. Let's take on these. Let's take on the undead filth. Counter offense. First action 8. I don't need first action 8. I can use first action 4, but let's counter one of them, seeing as I do have more people. Confuse. See what else they bring out here. Okay, they're both confused, so we should be able to deal with them in the first turn. And 10. Yeah, we should be fine here. First action you, just in case. There we go. Okay, picked up some kind of a dark pendant, feint, and folklore. Good for social and tactical challenges, which is what I need. Let me have a quick look. Feint is similar to a poison in the social challenges. And attack for social is speech. So who has good speech? 3 speech, 4, 10 speech for a Prizzle Boot. Let's give him the poison on his speech with the Dark Amulet or Dark Pendant. Can anyone fit in a shield? No, we're all two-handed. That's fine, so let's carry on. It's a Goblin Village quest.
A small
Next
group of
turn.
travelers passes by your village. You exchange basic supplies and talk. Because of your kindness, they tell you of a herbalist living in a solitary hut out in the wilderness. They say she can cure any poison.
Okay, so we've got the herbalist. Let's have a look and see. Oh, they're not too far from the village, actually, so if we do get poisoned, we have to run over there and get that healing. Goblin Village here. Where's my party going? Well, that's the main Goblin Village, and this is the demon over here.
You come to what seems like nothing more than a small cave, but there are clear signs of cartwheels on the ground and bits of various minerals lying around. When you peer into the cave, it appears to be an entrance into a huge underground complex. But before you can explore it, a rather small, almost childlike yet bearded man in a wide-brimmed hat and a well-cut suit appears before you. He wears several gold chains around his neck, and as he opens his mouth, you see his teeth are made of diamonds.
Who are you? How did you find this place? Ah, that green-skinned slug. And the name? Does it sound like a nice Easterland name to you, my fellow? No, it does not. His kind do not belong here. Honest folk like yourselves should be using our land, not some foreign whatsies.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but you know, business is business, or why all this anger? They've been part of our culture for many generations. Let's try to get along with him and say business is business.
I am not angry. I just don't like foreign folk coming here and taking our jobs. My stones will only go to good people, like yourselves perhaps. Why don't we make a deal and leave these foreign types to themselves, eh?
Okay. Alright, how do I navigate through this? And how is it that we're your type of people exactly? Well, now that you say it, does sound good. So do I want to join him and forget about the goblins? The goblins seem to have a really strong camp. It was like a 4 or 5 skull fight challenge. So I kind of don't want to get on their bad side.
Oh, you mean you're not magical folk? That is true, and it pains me as well. But as young and fresh as you are at your core from this land, just like my kin. We may not see eye to eye on every issue. Some of my kin are known to cross the boundaries of acceptable conduct, but as I said, we're all Easterlanders. So, do we have a deal?
Okay, so we can try a social challenge. I don't want to fight. Let's try a social. 3 rabid bears, 2 skishaks, and 1 treasurer. Ooh, I'm not confident. I'm not confident I can win this. Uh-oh. Yeah. Seeing how small these stats are does not give me much confidence at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 versus 6. I'm hoping his bears and things are not very talkative. First action 1, first action 3. So I can get in the first hit. Support for 2, shield for 1, support for 8. Let's bring out Slavko and I can maybe support him for 8. I think he tried to do something but it was too low skill. Oh no, he buffed his attack. He supported him. He's got 13 attack, I've got 6 attack. If I support, then I should be able to take out Skishak. Unless he puts something in here. Oh, there's another one. And the treasurer is somewhere. And I'm a little bit worried about that treasurer. I could counter tactic, but he's level 6, so that's not going to work. Support is +2 defense. Ugh. Okay, so we'll take him out. Skishak is going to attack. I don't have confused. Do 4 damage. Do 4 damage back, and then 14 to kill it. Or to kill that. Let's bring in you to take the damage, I think. And then you to hit Skishak. Is he waiting? I could support. Or just get closer. Bring you in. Oh, let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, nice. There's just one more to go. We'll bring in you. We could. We'll bring in you. See what they're going to play. Oh, there's the treasurer there. Okay. 9 defense, 4 attack. So shield for 1. Shield for 1. Support for 2. I can support for 8. And that should do it. We should win now. I'll just bring them all in and we should be fine.
And so you see, you dishonor your father by treating his customers this way. The treasurer looks down at his fancy pointed shoes and wipes off a tear from his cheek.
Ah, damn you, bringing up the old man. You're right. He was adamant about his business being inclusive. I guess I shall just have to put up the prices for them lot. You can tell the greenskins I will trade. And here, have a small reward. After all, my stubbornness might have cost me good business.
This is true, and we've been given some diamonds and some clay. Can we not trade with you as well?
Sorry, my business is niche. Only selected clientele.
We do get plus to speech, which is good.
Suit yourselves. Tell them to come at the usual time.
Okay, a Blessing of Will adds 5 will for a set number of turns. We get 5 will for 40 turns. That's pretty good, and we got a permanent plus 2 speech for a couple of characters. So we can go head back now to the Goblin Village. Shouldn't take us too long to get there. Let's go back home and see what we're doing. Constructing, crafting, gathering. Let's go to production. Everyone's busy on something. I would like another team to go out and gather some resources. Maybe some herbs or some bird meat or something like that. Oh, it is starting to get dark though. Turn 24. Let's just quickly go back to the Goblin Village and see what they say. Hopefully they'll give us a nice reward.
You approach a small, well-hidden village inhabited by goblins. The settlement is stowed away in one of the many craters left by the Age of Darkness. You see a wooden palisade, several huts, and a central stone-built monument. Perhaps a shrine of some sort.
5 options unavailable. Let's report our success.
So, you've spoken to the treasurer yet?
We made the deal. It wasn't easy, you know.
Yes. Well, if it was an easy task, we wouldn't be looking for strangers' help, right? In any case, business is business, and we must all survive. Thank you, friends. Convincing a bigot to see reason is no small feat. Here is a small token of our thanks.
I was hoping for a little bit more than that, to be honest. 5 fur, 3 granite.
So now, let us talk business. Our villages should trade and help each other. We can exchange 20 iron for 20 leather, 10 gold for some advanced trophies, 3 ranged weapons for some advanced trophies, minimum 10, 2 sets of armors for some rare trophies, minimum 8. Want to trade?
We'll trade for the rare trophies. 2 sets of armors for some rare trophies. Do I have 2 armors?
Sure thing. Come back.
Okay, so we can trade with them. That's fine. Maybe we can do that later. I can go there and bring some armor or something so that we can give it to them for the trophies. So we've explored a fair bit of this map. We're going to head back to the village. And then, well, maybe we should
As you make your way through the terrain, your herbalist spots an area where you can harvest some good herbs. They grow inside a hollow. Your herbalist carefully picks the right herbs, while the rest of the men keep a wary eye out for trouble.
Do I want to
already picked some
face
of the
this
herbs,
giant spider?
Your party sneaks up on the spider nest. The area...
Okay. A spider queen and 7 malicious spiders. Let's begin combat. I'm worried about the spider queen. I do have first action on someone, level 5 first action. So let's just put in... wonder how much health the spider queen has. Let's send in Slavko. There's the spider queen going in second. Okay, so I'm going to first action Vuk. He's got the hammer, so he should be able to smash through these malicious spiders. It should all be fine. Let's bring in Darius. And then we'll just get closer. Get closer with a spear here as well.
After a tough fight, you finally clear the area of those nasty spiders.
Oh, what is this?
Within their lair,
leather
you
jerky.
discover some more herbs as well as bodies of fallen men and women who were clearly not as lucky as you. You search the area for any usable loot.
Dragon bone. Do you get 1 wound, which is not good. I think I want to equip. Is it you? No, it's you. You need something instead of the leather shirt. Can I give him the dragon? That should be fine. There we go. Nice. Let's fight the undead here as well. I'll wait for the spears. Let's bring you in. Oh, 28 health. Um, 12 damage. Support ally for 5, so you'll finish off him. It's 20 damage. I think I want a first action. Let's get you in first. Confuse. Let's confuse them all. It stops them from attacking for the first round. Is that a shield? Armor 4, shielding 7. I'm using two-handed weapons though, so I'm not sure if that really helps me at the moment. Back to Astoria. We'll stop there for a moment, maybe stop there for the night, and then head over to Theodore's tutorial, the dungeon over there. Villager's not doing anything. Nearstek has finished his construction. So we do have the well, getting one resource every turn. I wonder if it tells us what we get. Okay, so they don't have any crafting. Well, we've got one set of crafting tools here. Kazia needs some crafting tools. We do need some weapons. Can't really craft any weapons at the moment. We can craft some crafting tools though. With silver. Is this darkwood? Silver and darkwood. Crafting of 4 is not too bad. Okay, that's still 4 if I use that for the catalyst. Gives me 9 research points. Wouldn't mind making 2 of these. Let's confirm. Can I? No, I don't have enough silver for it. Okay, I'll just make one of them for now. Nearstek can do that. Still making the jerky, then I'll switch you over to the Bigos.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea. Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage.
We've got Millibrat, another warrior for our party here, because I only have... I only actually have 2 warriors in my party, so a third one would be good. Would be very nice to have, so let's head over there and grab them. Make our way down there. Then hopefully we'll be ready to take on the dungeon. We do have some level ups from the expedition, which is always nice. Astoria, shielding, perception, speech is good. Okay, movement is done. I think we are finished. Okay, Millibrat. Okay, the jerky one. Oh, I'm out of meat. That's why you're waiting. Okay. Let's put you on Bigos duty. Let's get rid of the jerky for now. The tool is going to take 2 turns. Construction, not going to worry about that. Equipment, let's have a look at Millibrat. 8 damage to poison, I guess, is good. 350 there. 2 armor, 5 shielding. .32 armor, 2 shielding, but then we can't really afford any weapon. I need a lighter weapon. Oh, I really would like that armor though. How much? Oh, that's 70 with the piercing damage. It's 100. So 90. Yeah, let's give him the spear. Unless I want to give him a bigger weapon. 8 damage and 2 poison. 7 damage, but it's piercing, so it's about 10 damage, and he gets to jump in front of someone. So I think that's fine. Now I took off the weapon from someone else. From you, 22 or 350. You can do that. Mihu. Okay. Turn 27. Now, do I want to head over there in the dark?
As you make your way through the terrain, your herbalist spots an area where you can harvest some good herbs. Your herbalist carefully picks the right herbs, while the rest of the men keep away. Your party sneaks up on the...
Okay, so we've got this again. Interesting that it has come up again. Here comes the Spider Queen. We can use the spears, 21. First action 3, first action 2. Let's do a little bit of damage there. Can do that. And everyone else we don't need to worry about too much. The little spiders I'm not concerned about at all. You've gone to the front. We will still take out the Spider Queen in a single round, so that is fine. Lots of little spiders, that's fine. We should clear them out, no problems.
After a tough fight, you finally clear the area of those nasty spiders.
Oh, we did actually take a little bit of damage. That is not nice, but we are back here so we can rest for a little bit. I'm going to leave it here, figure out what I'm doing next. I think I'm heading over to this dungeon. But yeah, we'll take a bit of a rest, and we'll see you all again soon for more Thea, The Awakening.